Alright, good afternoon Facebook. Let's try this again. Sorry about the little hitch a moment ago. Didn't quite press the right button at the right time. So today I want to talk about tax cuts. Just in the halftime break between Hawthorn and GWS, you'll be happy to know Hawthorn are currently leading the game and holding GWS to account. So hopefully they can continue to do that for another 2 quarters and they'll get up and win. Also, for those of you that saw my status about us moving back to the coast in a couple of months, you'll be happy to know that the 3 degrees it's going to get down to tonight has really cemented that decision for us. G'day Tony, it's good to see you. Yes, we're definitely moving back to the coast where it doesn't get to 3 degrees in May. So tax cuts. So Labor have promised that from the 1st of July, if they are to get into government, that they will give around about, I think it's 10.1 million Australians a tax cut in their pay. So their pay-as-you-go tax. Let me just hold this better. There we go. And that's true, they are. Or at least that's their policy. We'll see if they get it through, if they get the win first, and if they actually do give that tax cut. But that is their policy, to give an immediate tax cut to 10.1 million Australians in their pay income tax. The problem with that is that they're going to take that right back out the other hand in the form of $387 billion in extra taxes. So while they're going to give 10.1 million Australians a tax cut on 1st of July in one hand, they're going to take it all back plus some more straight back out the other hand straight away. So I said the other day, they've got $387 billion in new taxes. Go, Richard. Good to see you. $387 billion in new taxes, and only $6 billion of that is from multinationals or big end of town. They're so full of crap. They really are. And they're promising all this spending, and they're going to do all these wonderful things, but that just isn't the money. If you look at your household budget, and if say you get $1,000 a week, that's your pay. You can't spend $1,001 a week and get away with that for too long, because at some point you're going to rack up a debt that you can't pay off. And it's not, and it's worse when we're talking about the Labor Party, because if they're earning $1,000 a week, they're spending $20,000 a week. That's their plan. Their plan is to spend money on things that they can't sustain, that we can't afford. And they only do it because they think it buys them votes, because they think, we'll give all this money to this person, we'll give all this money to that group, and all these groups of people will go, oh great, we've got all this money that they're going to spend. Except if you think about it for half a minute, that money comes from somewhere. It doesn't magically appear out of nowhere. It comes from you and me working hard, paying our taxes. Labor are not to be trusted. They can't lie straight in bed. I mean, their tax cut lie that I heard today is ridiculous. What's the point of giving anyone a tax cut when you're just going to then triple that on the way out the next minute? It's ridiculous. Anyway, that's my quick thought today on taxes with the Labor Party. I want to get back inside and watch the end of the footy, see how we go against GWS in the second half. Love to hear from you. Got any ideas or thoughts? We've got less than a week to go, 6 days to go till we find out. I want to try and do some pretty interesting videos this week, but I'd really like to know what you guys think. I know some people have mentioned to me in private that they've been watching the videos and they've been interested, but jump on board. Put a comment here on this video. Let me know what you think, what would be worth us having a look at. All right, guys.